Cam, Calgary's coming up tomorrow. How much do you like to play in these games?
It's always fun. I mean, the rivalry brings a different element every time. You know, it's going to be an intense game out there and not a whole lot of space. You can see from the previous matchups this year. So, I mean, even though neither one of us are where we want to be in the standings, it brings a different element and just that intense matchup every night.
You know how fast that puck can whip around the defensive zone. For a young guy like Ethan Bear, maybe it was good for him to go upstairs just for one game and also rest his body a bit. What do you think he kind of sees from up there, like what he might be able to learn from that?
I mean, it's always a different vantage point from up there. The game seems a lot slower, and you see it from a different point of view. But, I mean, obviously, in ice level, it's a little bit quicker. Like you said, it moves around pretty quick, and sometimes it's good to just take a step back and just kind of, learn from some of these older guys where to be in certain positions and different situations on the ice. We got a lot of guys in here that have been around, good guys to learn from. So it's probably a good thing that he got to take a step back there and watch a game or so. But obviously he stepped in and played really well since he's been called up, and he's done a great job with his opportunity so far. So we look for more of that from him.
It was a tight game in Vancouver. I know you're a competitor, but what's that like internally in those tight one-goal games when both teams are kind of a little bit back and forth? There's urgency on your behalf on offense for you guys, but I know the other team wants to close it out as well. What's that like to be a goaltender between the players in those situations?
Those are fun games. I mean, you're going back and forth, save for save against the guy at the other end, and he got the better of me last night. Made some big saves down the stretch, and we just couldn't solve them. But at the same time, I think I made a few good saves after they made it 2-1 and kept it close and gave us the chance to come back and win that game. So, like I said, it's always fun to go save for save with the guy at the other end, and it always sucks to come out and lose the end of it. But you just got to go out there and give your guys a chance to win.
Did you see the viral goaltending story from yesterday, the 36-year-old emergency backup? What do you think that was like for him?
I can't even imagine what it was like for him. I mean, I remember my first game getting called up and getting the chance to go in there and play, but to be at your day job from 8 to 5 or 8 to 4 and then come to the rink and strap on the pads and get to play at United Center can't be much better than that, and then to come in and make some big saves against a pretty darn good offensive team. So, I mean, that's just an unbelievable story and good for him.